The motivation for La Chelé skincare was really the need for my patients to have evidence-based, science-based skincare. It makes a difference. If you are using something from TikTok University that has no science, no clinical studies, you don't know what labs it came from, you don't know was it studied on animals, humans, where is the chemicals coming from, what country? All of those things matter because what you put on your face is getting absorbed into your body. And it's really scary right now. Sometimes when people come in and they're showing me all these skincare products they bought because some 18-year-old was on TikTok and showing the product. And so I feel that here I want to make sure my patients are using products that were clinically studied, products that were shown to be safe, products that were shown to be efficacious. Most people have a budget, and it's upsetting if you open your cabinet and you have all of these things, but none of them are doing anything. And so I'm really proud of our skincare product. We're really lucky in Pennsylvania. We can compound medical ingredients. So we actually have an entire prescriptive line that ranges from prescriptive tretinoin, azelaic acid, a lot of prescriptions for melasma, for rosacea. So that is a big component of a skincare consultation here at La Chelé, is that you are actually getting prescriptive products tailored to your skin. Then we have a lot of our other line is focused on antioxidants, but on antioxidants where the percentage of the vitamin C, how that vitamin C mixes with folic acid, with other products, how many versions of vitamin C is in our cream. And so it's a really results-oriented skincare line. And we have bestsellers, and our skincare store has really grown, and a lot of word of mouth. We ship all over the world, and we're really proud of it because people see clinical results, and when they go and they try something else, they always come back to a La Chelé skincare product. When you visit a La Chelé medical practice, you'll also find our retail has a couple of different companies, and that's really because everything is very thoughtfully curated. We have Skin Medica, we have Elastin, we have a lot of medical grade companies, meaning these are products designed for physicians. They are studied to be able to convince me that there's enough clinical efficacy that this product, I firmly believe, is going to help them. Some of them are expensive, and it blows my mind, people spending money at Macy's or some store and something they saw on the internet, and it's really important to know and ask, has this product been studied? How many patients? And so we don't just carry our own La Chelé line, that is our most popular line, but we carry most all medical skincare lines, and they all serve a role and purpose for the diversity of our patients that come in. And we have people of all skin types, people of all skin colors. And believe it or not, everyone, depending on the tone of your skin, your ethnicity, what kind of skin you have, a different product is better suited for that person. So there is no one fit. People are like, why are you selling all these lines? I said, because they're the best for a lot of my different patients. That's a great question. Why do patients choose La Chelé? I think for injectables, it's because of our sheer experience. You are as good as what you do. So if you do something infrequently, you're probably not really good at it. So we're the specialists of specialists for this. We're really proud in 2024 to be ranked 14 in the world for Botox. And considering there's 20,000 to 30,000 med spas, that means we do a lot of Botox. And I think it's important because that sheer experience of every medical provider here at La Chelé doing that much Botox, the more faces you see a face differently. because it moves differently. You've had experience with that type of wrinkle. You've had experience with the forehead that's high, a forehead that tends to drop, a forehead that's very tall, a forehead that's short, someone with hooded lids. You've seen it all. You've seen it thousands of times, and it just lends to better outcome and better safety. We have been formulating our Botox exactly the same for 20 years. There's no variability. We use 2 or 3 neurotoxins, and we know them very, very well. And I think sometimes where every week it's changing a different one, they're not all formulated the same. And so it's just super important for patients to realize that experience does matter. And is this that person's specialty? Because I know if I want something done, I want to know that that's all they do. And so in that regard, I feel that's a big reason people choose us for injectables. When people are choosing us for skincare, and they're choosing why go to La Chelé for a facial, because we don't ever look at a face as just a facial. Our estheticians are super fortunate to have a lot of different energy devices. They have radio frequency where they can drive products in deeper. They have microneedling. And really the future right now is, what are you putting on when you're microneedling? Are you putting on vitamins, antioxidants, polynucleotides, exosomes? And I think that's a really big future fact, will be which ones are studying that they're going to be the most efficacious when you're having something simple, no downtime, that you can have with your medical esthetician that's going to lead to results, to an actual change in your skin. Why do people choose to come to La Chelé for a facial, for the spa experience? I think that what we do is we just do it better. I've spent my life traveling the world, and it doesn't matter what conference I'm in, what country I'm in. I always try to go and experience what makes people feel good. And for someone to come in here, I want that the minute they walked through the door, they can smell our La Chelé signature scent. Our facilities are so gorgeous, and I'm so blessed. We've had such incredible design teams, and our teams work so well to keep it every single thing from the tea to the way you're made to feel is an elevated experience. We just do it better. My difficulty with a lot of 5-star resort spas and so forth is they just don't have the science. So it might feel like a great massage on my face, or I feel that they're, putting some moisturizers in. But unfortunately, I feel that those days are kind of gone. If people now are going to spend a day and going to invest in themselves, they want that whatever products are coming into their skin, or however they're having that spa day, they're not only pampering themselves, which I think is something we strive to do here at La Chelé, but also that they're having something that actually is more results evidence, that there's evidence-based medicine behind that hydrofacial, behind the diamond glow, behind the dermaplane, and that when you are having your face microneedled, it might not just be hyaluronic acid, but we can use PRP or exosomes or pure PDGF or polynucleotides. These are all words that most spas have never heard of, but there's actually a lot of science to it. And so that's where I think we're special, and our estheticians here are the smartest, brightest, hardest working, and they every day are studying to be able to relay that education to our patients.